For all things Halloween. This is Hauntformer, and today, everyone, I am back with the skeleton in the closet, a Halloween tradition. So, recently, in the past several years, there have been a lot, and I mean a lot, of Elf on the Shelf knockoff characters. What I mean by that is, there have been so many different variations of the Elf on the Shelf, it will make your head spin. However, if there's one that I thought was really well done, it is the skeleton in the closet. Now, this is basically a skeleton inside of a packaging. There's a book that comes along with it. It's a hardcover. And he plays tricks and gives treats. Aw, isn't that nice? And the art is really nice all along the package. You can see the little skeleton in there. Flipping it around to the side, there is a choking hazard, so be cautious with the young ones. On the back, there's a little read-up. It does include the skeleton himself, and you can also check out the skeleton in the closet on social media. The box is really nice. I really like the artwork. It almost looks like child-drawn, but it's still very nice artwork. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to take the skeleton outside of his package, and then we will get a better look at the skeleton in the closet. Alrighty, everyone, we are back with, yes, the skeleton in the closet. Well, technically he's not in the closet right now, but you get the point. So this is a really nice skeleton. I really like the way he looks. He's basically the same material as those plastic skeletons you'll see at the store, except he is very posable as he has a ton of ball joints. I'm sure he'd be really good for some stop motion animation stuff, but this is so that when you pose him, he's not going to fall over. That's one thing I always found kind of faulty with the Elf on the Shelf, is that he was cool looking and all, but you could never really pose him. He always was just sort of sitting down. But this skeleton has a ton of range of motion on its legs, on his arms, in his head. He is really cool. The one thing that doesn't happen is his jaw doesn't really move and his head doesn't really go up and down. But besides that, he is a very cool skeleton. Also included in the package, you get, of course, the skeleton in the closet book, the Halloween tradition. There's a whole back read-up on here. Basically, it says that the skeleton plays tricks and gives treats all season long. He's a special Halloween visitor that awakens each year to monitor our Halloween spirit with their own tricks and treats. And basically, each night, he's going to move around and do all sorts of crazy stuff. And there you can see some pictures of him. He's just playing around, messing with people's shoes. He plays tricks just for fun, nothing ill-intended. And he's just a fun little skeleton character. I really like the idea of this guy. I've always enjoyed those sort of Elf on the Shelf kind of variations. And this skeleton really does a great job at capturing the Halloween spirit in a very nice way for kids. So maybe kids don't want to be super freaked out by, horror characters, but this skeleton does a great job of appealing to all different types of people, whether you like scary stuff or not. Of course, you can always have the skeleton doing however you please. But overall, I really enjoy this guy. He's very cool and posable. He'll be great for young ones, and I'm going to give him a 4 out of 5 skulls. So, if you haven't already, be sure to pick up the skeleton in the closet. I will post a link in the description below so you can purchase your own skeleton right away. That way, when the Halloween season arrives, which it already has, you can make sure that your kids will be enjoyed with the skeleton in the closet. Such a nice and cool little character. Thank you so much for watching this R.I.P. review. If you enjoyed it, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to Hauntformer for the latest in Halloween. Thank you for watching, and remember as always, for all things Halloween, this is Hauntformer. Bye-bye!